Alright, we're going to part 2. Peace from the Northeast, the bearded fisherman. Right, Sashi? Yeah. Alright, I'm leaving this phone out here. It's nice out here. There's a full moon, and get to hear the bullshit out here, and you get to hear the bullshit in here. So we're gonna just leave it right here, and then whomever could just go on there. I got 337 watch hours. I need 3,000. So if y'all are cool, just leave it. I'll leave it in all night, you know, and just. All right. You get what I'm trying to say. All right. There's the moon right there. Right there. Moon. You're a good girl, Pat. Alright. It's alright, Pa. Just leave the camera off that. Oh, my leg. Oh.
Please convict me, don't say that. I pardon hundreds of political prisoners who have been grossly mistreated. We removed senior FBI officials who misdirected resources to send SWAT teams after grandmothers and J6 hostages. And it was a great honor for me to fire. I was at the risk. A great honor to fire James Gunn. A great honor. It was a good idea. They said that's going to be, and you know what? A year later they said that actually saved the administration. There's a level of corrupt things that we learned after that turned out to be that they were doing, in fact, really bad things. He was a terrible person.
He is under criminal investigation for sending 2 female FBI agents to the Trump campaign to try to coerce the Trump campaign with sex and force a false confession. It was a honeypot operation off the books. Wasn't even reported.
These are persecuted people, and one of the guys are being an angel. He wasn't an angel. We created a brand new DOJ task force and anti-Christian bias, and under Director Patel, we're getting the FBI agents out of headquarters in Washington, D.C., and back on the streets of our city, dangerous areas. They work together for bad purposes, but they do. They're always together. So how can you have one that's 3 hours away? My brother, he said to James, well, he said, sir, nobody that got a room. He said, who's going to take an old Department of Commerce building that's about 25% the size, and that's what I need. We're going to have the best staff there. That's what I need. It's in a nice location. But I don't need that big building. Why don't you just sell the site to somebody, and we're going to be very happy, and they want to have a farm for people, but we also want to have DC, and if for no other reason, we like having law enforcement walking the streets of our capital, because when the bad guys are out there, and they see there's an FBI agent, that's the ultimate law enforcement, and they're not going to be acting so bad. We're cleaning up our city, we're cleaning up this great capital. We're not going to have crime, we're not going to stand for crime, and we're going to take the graffiti down, and we're already taking the tents down, and we're working with the administration, and if the administration can't do it,
Walking with you for me, people rocking for you and me, and it's the sound for you and me and you. What the freak? Oh, people.
So all of these people who had a prime minister of the United Kingdom, they all came to see me over the last week and a half. And when they come in, I had the route run. I didn't want to to see tents. I didn't want to have them see graffiti. I didn't want to have them see broken barriers and potholes in the roads. And we had it look beautiful. And we're going to do that for the city. And we're going to have a crime-free capital. When people come here, they're not going to be mugged or shot or raped. We're going to have a crime-free capital again. It's going to be cleaner and better and safer than it ever was. And it's not going to take us too long. Is it?
We are about to be so insanely wealthy. We've been grifted for the past 60 years. I wonder if it's why they did what they did to Kennedy. All of our money has been spent to subvert the entire world. And, you know, propaganda is legal under the First Amendment. There's a misconception that under the Obama administration, propaganda was legalized. It's always been legal. Well, of course, there's libel, there's slander, there's some limits on the First Amendment. But the problem has happened when the big guys have been censored and the government has violated the First Amendment. And that's something there's just so much that the Trump administration is going to have to look into. And one of those things was Biden's staff in the White House, FOIA requests, a Freedom of Information Act. You can look and see his staffers were emailing Facebook demanding to censor the speech of Americans. And when you do that, you create this false reality where the 5% looks like it's 90%. And that's got half of the country under CIA mind control, basically. Like, I get so angry because I love the country. We want our country to be beautiful. We have so many resources. And thrive, we have so much money if we apply it well.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
No. I can't remember his name. What is going on? Josh, you alright? What are you doing, dude? Look for all the idiots. Here we go. Here we go to the poop.
Just back up. off that tractor trailer, okay? You're way too close.
There was a yellow cab semi in front of you, and you were about 3 car lengths behind that semi.
Why would two separate police officers from two separate counties in BFE, Georgia, both happen to end up harassing this super nice guy driving this super nice vehicle, who incidentally is transporting his super adorable monkey?
Just back off that tractor trailer, okay? You're way too close. South 111 on the Blackboard Expedition.
It's basically a real-life Smoking Bandit, except he was transporting a monkey instead of beer, and he pulled over instead of running. But the cops are just as bad, or maybe even worse.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Oh yeah, it's a show about a monkey from that old days.
Every day.
Where are you taking that monkey? I was just out of curiosity. You ain't in no trouble. Well, I got you on camera right on the bumper of that car. Okay, but I was gonna give you a warning, but if you want, I got on camera that you're right too close. You got to give it at least a couple of car lengths. You were less than a car length off the back of that tractor trailer. So citation for your traffic offense. You take care of it online or through the mail, or you can come to court on November the 19th. You be careful for me, okay? But you have a great day.
You need to be at least 6.5 car lengths behind the vehicle to be in compliance with Georgia law. So you were following too close.
This was 5 minutes ago, and that's a BS ticket. The follow
I didn't know this, so
I know, but that's not how y'all are doing some crazy
you see that you go to y'all again. I'm not doing the county sheriff's office. I'm trying to the sheriff's office. So yeah, Steven stopped in the door and wanted to follow too close.
And then what were the chances that their attempts at both harassing this super nice guy would end up exposing each other and themselves as corrupt, crooked, lying
There was a yellow cab semi in front of you, you were about 3 car lengths behind that semi.
police officers who are unworthy to enforce the laws of the state of Georgia, who are just waiting on the side of the road there to harass you and just see if you have any cash in your vehicle that they can seize,
That's an attention getter.
or maybe monkeys that they can seize. So why did they stop? Why did they harass this particular super nice guy? I actually have an opinion on that I think is the truth. But first, let me show you how this went down and expose the lies that these officers told. So here's what happened. This past October, after the hurricanes hit the southern Appalachian region so hard, Ray, who has a YouTube channel, Fabo and Ray, Fabo being the monkey, Ray being himself, were traveling southbound on I-75 headed towards Florida and away from the destruction left by the hurricane. Of course, he's bringing his monkey with him. Unfortunately, he had to drive through the rural county in Georgia called Dooley County, Georgia. I'm sure the American Revolutionary War veteran, whom the county is named after, would be proud of what it's become. Lying in wait on that interstate was Lieutenant Stephen Peavy of the Dooley County Sheriff's Office. Now guess who the sheriff is in that very county of 11,000 people? The father of Lieutenant Stephen Peavy. Craig Peavy is the sheriff of that county. Do you think this guy is held accountable much? He ends up pulling Ray over, allegedly, for following too closely to a tractor trailer. But this never happened. What really happened, you can see, is that he pulls up along Ray's vehicle and he's looking inside. What does he see that concerns him as an officer of the law? What is suspicious to him? Is it Ray? Is it his car? Can he see the monkey?
South 111 on the Blackboard Expedition, Florida, David Zulu Whiskey, Zulu 0.
As you can see with your own eyes, whoever was driving this police car did not observe any traffic violations, and Ray immediately pulls over to a safe and appropriate location, and the traffic stop begins. Did you see that? Did you see what Officer Peavy did? He put his fingerprint on Ray's vehicle as he's approaching the passenger side. This is how you know you're dealing with an Officer Tackleberry type. Us versus them, thin blue line. He's leaving his fingerprint evidence behind just in case this dangerous member of the community just decides to kill him. And that way, the thin blue line can avenge his death. Anyways, it just goes towards this guy's mindset.
How's it going? Just back off that tractor trailer, okay? You're way too close. You got your license on you?
He claimed that Ray was following too close to the tractor trailer. If we rewind his own footage, we can see with our own eyes that was a lie.
Just back off that tractor trailer, okay? You're way too close. You got your license on you?
In fact, his own footage shows that he was stopped for some other reason. Police officers are not constitutionally allowed to pull you over, detain you just based on some hunch that they have. And these interstate cops are the absolute worst. They run a scam. They think you might have cash, drugs, guns, anything that they can seize and post on their Facebook.
If you're going 100 miles an hour, there's guy for that. It ain't me. The guy I'm looking for is the guy that's going to be going 76 into 75 and slow it down to 65 when it sees it. Now we're dealing with somebody who just reacted. Yeah. So it's all behavior stuff, man, and that's what we do out here. Oh my God. Is your wife? Oh, okay. Is that your mom? Oh, okay. Do you have anything in your vehicle that you're not supposed to have? Do you have any marijuana in the vehicle? Any cocaine? Any heroin? And that's black or brown. Any THC oil? THC wax? Vape? Anything of that nature? Any types of methamphetamine, being crystal or liquid? Any pills that prescribed to you? Any hallucinogens, being THC oil, THC wax, anything like that? Do you have any large sums of money over $10,000? Do you have any type of does anybody ask you to carry anything in your vehicle? Are you the only person that's last 48 hours? Were you allowed to search your vehicle? Don't have everything that you will walk around your vehicle. That way it goes quicker. I have some reasons to believe that there might be something in your vehicle. And the reason I'm not trying to freak you out. So,
Scratch my leg. Straight outside. Straight.
I need
Go look.
smoking.
Straight. Go look.
For this driver, and he drives right next to it, he's looking. What was it? Well, we can't see inside his nose.
Something I'm saying if you want to go a little further into your
Goodness, how many dogs you got? You got a dog? Oh, man. Where are you coming from? Okay, where are you taking that monkey? You taking it for somebody? You taking it for somebody?
Anything to help you outside the scope of the stop, I'm just going to stick to that.
I was just out of curiosity. You ain't in no trouble.
Okay.
Unless you're doing something illegal.
Just anything outside the scope of the stop, that's all that.
Okay. That's part of the scope of the stop, though.
I don't believe that I was too close.
Okay.
Like I said, predictably, Officer Peavy is going to be one of those tackleberry cops. He's going to ask you questions that are unrelated to any traffic violation. He's on a fishing expedition. He's looking for validation for whatever unconstitutional hunch he has. Now, when cops do this, there's generally no requirement to answer police officer questions during a traffic stop beyond basic identification and related documentation, driver's license, identification, insurance, things like that. Generally, officers are allowed to ask you unrelated questions like where are you going, where did you get that monkey, how long have you had it, and so on. The main limitation on that is that they cannot prolong or extend the duration of the stop in so doing, unless they have some other reasonable suspicion that some other crime, other than the reason for this, has occurred. For instance, they smell marijuana, or they ask you if you had weapons, and you said yes. They have lots of traits that they use. The important thing is that you have the right to remain silent. But in the context here of a traffic stop, where you're not under arrest, you generally have to verbalize, you have to actually voice your choice to remain silent, which Ray did. That is his right to do, and that, according to other reports, is what his they are
okay? But I was going to give you a warning, but if you want to, okay, well, I don't care what you believe. I got on camera that you were out too close. You got to give it at least a couple of car lengths. You were less than a car length off the back of that tractor trailer. Okay?
Maybe it's not
Okay, it's not my opinion, it's a fact. Okay. Okay. Well, hang tight for me, okay? You're also, your license is illegible. Your license is...
Liar.
Now they're going to ramp up their fishing expedition. Here we can see that Officer PD walks back to his police car, and then he gets on the phone.
What feels better, clean or your dog? Your dog won't like the answer.
Pre-game jitters. And an easy-to-use touchscreen
Hey Google, play my pre-game playlist.
that you don't always need to touch. The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hey, question.
And mutes the audio on his body cam. So we cannot hear the conversation, which I think is about 3 minutes long, but I'm fast forwarding. We can't hear what's being discussed. Is he trying to get an opinion on whether he can arrest the guy over having a monkey in his car? Is he calling ahead to the next county? Is he doing both? We don't know, because he destroyed the evidence by muting his body cam. And if they can't get you, maybe they just send you on your way, follow their buddy up the road, and now he's going to get you. And if they're not successful, at least they've delayed you, they've harassed you, they've taught you a lesson about respecting their authority.
All right, sir. So citation for your traffic offense, you take care of it online or through the mail, or you can go online, or you can come to court on November the 19th, okay? You be careful for me, okay? Let you have a great day.
So we actually ended up giving him a ticket, a citation for the violation of allegedly following too closely. But didn't we hear Officer PD say that he was going to give him a warning?
But I was going to give you a warning, but if you want...
I was going to give you a warning. Because you invoke your constitutional rights, I am now going to make things worse for you because you did so.
But I was going to give you a warning, but if you want...
I think what we have here is a case of First Amendment retaliation, not just for the citation, but for what we know had to have happened behind the scenes. Also, part of the retaliation is that he calls his buddy or buddies down the road, further down the interstate, and gives them a heads up that he's coming that way, and who knows what to say. Something about him, something about his monkey. When he reaches the next guy, we see the officer under the interstate, waiting for him. As soon as he sees him,
Hey,
turns on
Siri.
his lights and begins to perform another traffic
Is
stop.
Dick's Sporting Goods in Meriden, Connecticut still there?
Now, this is Police Officer Lieutenant Justin Pertain from the Turner County, Georgia Sheriff's Office.
Hey,
who
Siri.
You can see was
Is Dick's Sporting Goods still in Meriden, Connecticut, or did they go out of business?
His buddy Stephen, the son of the sheriff of Dooley County, had just pulled him over for following too closely.
Yeah, Steve stopped him doing and running and following too close.
And so, almost like trolling Ray, pulls him over for the exact same thing.
How about it, man? You get your license?
Why was I pulled over?
I almost waited until you get your driver's license. Mr. Fee, is it Feast or Face? How you say that?
I was just pulled over for a BS ticket literally
What's that?
5 seconds ago.
What'd you get a ticket for?
Y'all are out here doing, you know.
Whoa. Nah,
No,
I can't
this
do that, okay?
was 5 minutes ago, and that's a BS ticket.
Okay, well, I didn't write this, so don't
I
take it
know,
out
but
on
that's
me.
why I'm not taking it out on you. Like, y'all are doing some crazy
Well,
things.
see, there you go with y'all again. I'm not Dooley County Sheriff's Office. I'm Turner County Sheriff's Office, okay? Yeah, Stephen stopped him in Dooley and running and following too close. I'm Lieutenant Partain. I'm with the Sheriff's Office of Turner County. The reason I'm stopping is following too close.
Even though the video evidence shows that not only was he not behind the semi he was allegedly following too closely, he wasn't even in the same lane.
You were following that semi too close. That you
There
were
was
behind.
no one in front of me. I'm literally thinking of this as I'm driving. I was driving, there's 2 cars you guys are parked right there. The police officer, I could move over and follow the move over law.
Right.
There's me not following anyone to
Okay, there was a yellow cab semi in front of you. You were about 3 car lengths behind that semi. There was a yellow cab semi in front of you. You were about 3 car lengths behind that semi.
I mean, it's so absurd. It's like they want Ray to know that they're just messing with him, that they can do whatever they want to him. And all they have to do is say he was following too closely behind a semi, and they can detain him, they can harass him. Who knows what else they can do?
You're in a 70-mile-an-hour zone running 6 to 7 miles an hour, so you need to be at least 6.5 car lengths behind the vehicle to be in compliance with Georgia law. Okay? So you were following too closely. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Yes, I was. I was parked under the bridge right there, and there was a semi in front of me. He was going south from somewhere I was. I seen you following the semi too close. See, look, see that silver car? I see that truck behind it? Yeah. See that following too close? Let me point out another one to you, and I'll show you.
Can't speak to his experience in prison in California or Arizona, wherever he actually did time, but I can assure you that it's not like that in most.
Say hello to Litter Robot, the solution to the litter box problem. For you and your cat. Never skip again. With patented self-cleaning technology, Litter Robot separates clean litter from dirty fucks. Hello, Litter Robot.
Yeah! 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 Let me talk to you!
Let me talk to you.
Right now, you, me, everybody, Los Toros, right now, we're making history. You're talking about the first SmackDown right here in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Well, let's think about something right now. The first SmackDown right here in Spain, and my God, I might be the U.S. champ, but my God, I'm worldwide.
Yeah. You deserve it.
Well, while I appreciate that, I'm going to go ahead and get right down to business. It was way too long that I stood here without this championship, but finally, by God, it's back, and it's back in the hands that it should be. This man with everybody saying, yeah. And what?
Pitching from Big Jim for his Barcelona crowd. Jimmy Uso contained him with dramatic McIntyre in high-stakes matches. Now we're pitching for LA Knight.
Uso, a man desperate to climb up the singles rankings in WWE, just like twin brother Jay, who is heading for a main event match at WrestleMania.
Oh, come on.
Plays himself, and I have to say,
These batters for the promotion. That's a mind of its own. Yeah.
The U.S. Championship is back with the megastar. I'm not out here to congratulate you. I'm out here to tell you I'm desperate. Desperate. You see, my road to WrestleMania is running short. Get tired of these speed bumps popping up. Tired of the detours popping up. And I figured it out.
The only way to start my road to WrestleMania is to challenge you right here in Barcelona for the U.S. title.
And I don't think it's the kind of family reunion that Jimmy's looking for.
Solo Sikoa, man, I think he sucks.
If there's anybody that deserves a U.S. title shot,
Simone Werewolf, man. Jacob Fatu, he's awesome.
U.S. title shot, that man should definitely be Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
You see, a couple of weeks ago, your ass stole the pin. That's why that title was not able to come back to this family. Oh, and big brother Jimmy, how you doing? Good to see you. Why don't you step aside since you know to be the failure of the family?
Yeah.
Failure, huh? Oh, the biggest failure I've ever done was trust you as my little brother.
Yeah.
Hey, not only that, the biggest failure, bigger than that, is you losing the Uber follower to the OTC Roman.
Yeah. Uber Fala. OTC.
Hanging DDT from Tomatonga and now LA Knight and Jimmy Uso are outnumbered and in trouble.
Why is he jumping out? Braun Strowman's huge, man. He's like massive dude. Shit, dude, he's not gonna be bad. There it goes. Train.
Tag team match, and that starts right now.
Braun Strowman runs around and knocks him over. Oh, he knocks him over. Boom. Man, knocks him over. Dude, I hope. Hey, Guapo, if you're there watching this, if anybody that knows Guapo personally, tell him to hit me up, man. We're going to hit that WrestleMania. It's in Las Vegas this year, but next year it's in Louisiana. And we're going to go to Louisiana one, and we're going to go fishing too. But got to get a hold of me, Guapo. And Dave too. Super Dave, get a hold of me, guys, man. Got a lot to talk to you about, man. Come on, guys. So, relay the message, guys, please. My beautiful, wonderful peeps. And I'm on a channel, it's like, oh my God, I have to say hi to so many people real fast, too. And I have eyesight problem, I have glaucoma. And my eyesight's going totally, I had trouble seeing, man, and that goes fast. Oh my God. I catch up usually. Thank you, people, saying hi over again. Tell them I'm still alive, that's weird. I didn't think I would make it for my 55th birthday. I really didn't. Especially now, I don't feel good, man. I gotta go to the hospital, but make that doctor's appointment Monday. I want to link both doctors the same day so I can go to the same doctor. Well, my pain man here and my regular doctor. I think that'll work out good. Gigafot, too, is a great wrestler, man. They take it right out there off Antica, man. They're the best. That's what I grew up off Antica, the Wild Thrones. Man, the Moon Dogs. I met Ox Bakery driving by the throat, told me to stay off the sun. Yeah. When I was younger. Oh my God.
With 285 explosive pounds crashing down. He's not going up again.
Man. He does the boogeyman strut. Pretty cool. That's what he does it for. Boogeyman strut. I think Boogeyman should come out and be his manager. That'd be awesome. It really would. I mean, it makes sense. It's great. Come on, the Boogeyman is good.
He's not lying more here.
Make him more evil than hang out with the Rock or whatever.
The Samoan werewolf.
Man, that's a monster.
Gets that left shoulder up.
God, what a reactionary power slap there from Randy Orton just when he looked like Miller had the wind in his sails instinctively. Viper snapping into one of his
Good move, Randy, man. He put so many body slams. Get here.
And now it's take two for Randy Orton. He doesn't miss twice.
Randy Orton's one of my favorite wrestlers, man. All time. Ain't that right, Super Dave? Randy Orton's one of the best professional wrestlers out there, man. He paved the way for all those little. He's the last of the tough guys, man. Yes, he was.
But if it was really smart, he'd have kept running. That ain't smart. Look at his face.
Oh, he slaps down the neck of Orton.
Painted the Viper in brilliance there from Carmelo Hayes. I take it all back. Now finish the job.
Walking like him on.
Is he going for it? Randy gets out of the way.
Yeah, talking about great movers. Randy Orton. Run the clock on Greg.
Oh my! Hayes! Into the cover.
Guy's a good wrestler, hey, but he ain't no Randy Orton.
You simply cannot defend yourself against something you can't see, especially from an angle you've never been connected with in a DDT before. And Orton does not look right at all. Let's not forget that neck injury he had in the hands of Kevin Owens. That DDT there.
Quick right hand pumps in as Hayes is trying to put himself in a position again.
Triggering something there. It looks for now at least to have recovered, but it's something to keep an eye on. Look at the banger.
And this crowd is with them every step of the way. Barcelona can't get enough of the Viper, the legend killer, the return of Randy Orton.
Moved right out of his father's playbook. Cowboy Bob Orr.
Cowboy Bob Orr, he was in my day too, man. Yeah, I remember him. One of my favorite wrestlers too, Cowboy Bob Orton. One of my father's favorite wrestlers, Cowboy Bob Orton. God rest my father's soul.
denies it. Looking for first 48. Gets tossed back. Denies that attempt as well and delivers it. Carmelo Hayes out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere. RKO.
Could have gone
Uno goes tracing deep.
yeah. That's cool. And yours cool, man.
Did you see Ramin Yamal's face? I think young Ramin has a favorite wrestler in the form of Robbie Olsen.
The best of Barcelona. FC Barcelona ringside to watch one of the best to ever do it.
That must have thrown
You had to walk.
for beating Real Madrid.
Then reaches out his hand for the young uppercut. No way. Oh, that's what you think, Miller. You may have just missed right there.
Understandably, Carlos Bueno struggled at the end there. One final error for him.
You know, just when we were seeing a different version of Randy Orton, a more compassionate version of Randy Orton for a loss, and now he's snapping. He's going to punt him. He's going to punt Carmelo Hayes into the sky as well. It's Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens just pulled Carmelo Hayes out of the ring.
The first time we see chaos since the Elimination Chamber, where he got knocked out
He just sent Randy Orton's back into the steel post.
Scobbling away for dear Lord, this one is over, Caleb.
Why did KO just win? What's that to go about?
When the pandemic hit, it was very frightening.
Bienvenidos al programa más importante en la historia. Bienvenidos a Ms. TV. My guest tonight should have taken my advice and accepted the final boss's offer. Instead, he got beat up by two great rappers, Travis Scott and John Cena. Here's a man who will face John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, who, unlike me, will not beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the self-proclaimed QB1 of WWE. He is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
In the soul, in the mind, don't have control. Feeling over the zombie team. The crowd is in, out of control. In the sample, out of control. Sorry, YouTube people, man. I'm just having a little fun. Give it all away and take that freedom. Cody Rhodes, folks. Used to be at AEW, went back to WWE, started in WWE. Got a little clout, went into NWA, TNA, all the other little independent places. Oh yeah, he made a name for himself, so WWE had no choice to take him back. And they made him champion, I guess.